Okay, okay. The demon again, the devil. The devil. You couldn't hear me, and that sucks. That sucks. The devil is fierce. He's fierce. And I was saying some important stuff, and you overhear me. That sucks. And this is Saturn in the third house. That just sucks. But this is how he afflicts you, because now I have to discuss what I said, which was so critical. It sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. I'm in Houston, and I flew in at 5:45 in the afternoon. It's 101 degrees in Houston. It'll be 120, and that was at 6 a.m. Um, if you read the header, Defiant and Profound Emptiness, I don't understand why these apps are still attacking you, collective. Uh, and they're still using death spells, beauty spells, but they're really, really going gun ho and attacking your finances. I mean, really, in a very brutal way. For many of you, collective, it has caused some additional unnecessary towers. My finances were attacked so badly that I was making absolutely no money, and I lost my apartment. That was a win for the ops, and it took me totally by surprise. Yet again, I experienced more losses. I'm getting more used to it though, including my auto, tarot cards, all that. These people did me dirty. Paying my rent for almost a year. 1 month I fall behind, they lock me out, they do all this kind of stuff. I spoke to my lawyers about it. And Texas sucks when it comes, they have a special code that they can lock you out, even if you're under a lease. They don't care about people here. All they care about is money. Precisely why these extraterrestrial beings are coming. And the sooner they get here, the better. Because the way we treat each other, we should not be blaming these beings when they come and do the same thing to us. Because we do it to each other. With no empathy, no sense of humanity. Animals are more humane than human beings. We need to learn that. We've missed something here as a human collective. But don't worry, these beings that are on their way will be sure to give us a taste of our own goddamn medicine. And it will be a welcomed relief. Really. I don't understand how these apps, knowing, because what I was saying before I was giving a call that you couldn't hear me. And thank you so much for the person who did that. Many of you did that, I didn't understand. Collective, many of you, and I would say a good 65% of you, and that's a lot. That's a lot. Many of you possess royal blood. Royal Egyptian blood, and you don't have to be white or person of color. You could be Caucasian or belong to the Slavic races and still possess ancient royal Egyptian blood, or even Macedonian or Greek. But Egyptian royal blood is not the only type. There's all kinds because they're different races. All have the royal blood lineages. So it doesn't really matter what race you are now or come from. You have royal ancient blood. Many of you do not know this. Many of you do not understand this. And I'm going to do a video explaining in details why you have ancient royal blood and why you never knew it. Oh yes, there's an anthropological reason for it. You collective may not have known that you had this, and neither did your enemies. But because there has been such a flat-out declaration of war, spiritually, I mean, it got to the point where it became intergalactic. You have beings from other planets, from other systems coming in to aid the collective from these very powerful magicians from our own system going against humanity. It's fucked up. Now I can see if it's other beings coming here and attacking us. But it's not that. It's our own doing this to our own. It's fucked up. Now let's see how we're gonna like it when we fall under chains and whipped by other beings that are not like us and deliver us the same taste of our medicine that we have been doing towards each other and towards the rest of the other kingdoms that co-share this planet with us. We're not going to develop a sense of humanity or even act humanely towards each other and towards the rest of nature if we don't reflect and work on our lower shadow as a human species with no apex predator to stop us, to pull our coats. We run up here, do whatever we want, destroying, polluting, raping, harvesting, with no breaks, no yields. You think this is going to continue forever? It absolutely will not. And when I tell you that you are going to live through an invasion from another star system, let me tell you, you'd wish you died before that happened. You do. And everything the Bible says, many people wish to have died before. But we need a real shocker to wake us up. Because if we continue to go in this way, we're going to destroy ourselves and the planet, which is not our home exclusively to destroy, since we have the animal kingdom, the phyla, the protista, and the plant kingdom here as well. And we're supposed to be protecting these other lower kingdoms. Yeah, we use it, we destroy it, we pillage, we rape, and then we still are not even grateful as a human species towards each other. Tell me if that's not fucked up. Tell me if there's no justification for these beings to come here. They're like, well, these human beings are not learning from themselves and from their actions and their behavior. Maybe they need motherfuckers like us to teach them. You need to read the book of Revelation carefully. It's all there. It's there. This is not Fernandology. It's there. It's in the book. And not just our Bible. Every sacred text reflective of race and culture speaks the same thing. This happened before. In prior epochs. All you have to do is read the book of Ezekiel. If the book of Ezekiel doesn't describe an extraterrestrial visitation, I don't know what fucking is. The big ship with many lights, and then another ship comes out of the big ship and unfolds light. That was the mothership, and then other ships come down from it. It's so clear in the language, in the book of Ezekiel. You gotta be a fucking idiot not to see what you're reading, and the fact that the clergy left it there. Hey, look, I had to do it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So this extraterrestrial invasion is not new. It has happened before in history, and there are many, many references in the Bible that tells you. Your uncle keeps trying to tell you, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Look at Sumeria, the Anunnaki that came to Sumer. Do you know how shocked they were when they saw these beings? No different than Ezekiel when these ships came down and they opened up, and when they landed, the earth trembled. Of course it would tremble. There was no other force like it. And these beings come out. It tells you in fucking black and white. Nothing is new under the sun. All has been here before. And it's sad because it seems that this has to happen per epoch because we don't tend to learn. But then again, we are under a demiurge, Jehovah, who makes sure that in every incarnation we don't remember the last one. So we get to repeat the mistakes again. And that's another form of energy harvesting that goes directly to the gods. If we are energy vampires to each other, then so are the gods, because we learned it from somewhere. Okay. I don't know what made me go on that tangent, but when the god starts talking, he starts talking. Right? But something's got to give here. Because even though this is happening to the collective and it's aggressive, can you imagine what else is going on underneath our noses? This is a war, a spiritual war of the magnitude and the life that I don't even think you collective understand. I certainly don't. And I'm an earth angel, a chosen one, and I certainly don't. But it's getting me a little scared. It is, and I'm not afraid of anything. Not afraid of anything but God. But it's scary because we're accelerating in our iniquity. We're not pausing and slowing down and reflecting. We say we're going gun ho. I guess that's all I really had to say, huh? Please donate. Please give. Simon is still in the hospital. I need $495. I'm in deficit $495. With all of you 57,000.3 subscribers, let's bring this down. Shall we? Let's bring this down. It's $495 is not a lot. Let's bring it down. That way we can get Simon out so you can see him. Get him out. And then I need to start the process of finding us a new home. Because I'll be living in hotels, paying daily, running the risk of being kicked out if I don't pay. And I have a cap, which most hotels will not accept. So I'm really in a bind here. Because I have a cat, and it's like taking care of another person. You gotta feed him, clothe him, take him to the doctor. And vet bills are just stupid, like expensive. So it's another test and it's another challenge. Are you guys sure that you want to be Earth Angels? It is not for the faint of heart, and it's definitely not a walk in the park. Definitely not a walk in the park. Especially when I got stranded in the airport and I had to sleep in bathroom stalls in the end because it was so fucking cold in Chicago. I'll never forget that experience. And I ran across another narcissist, worse than Emery. I gotta tell you about that on another read. So let's see. Let's see what is going on with these stupid comics. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for calling me and letting me know that there was no sound. It lowered it. Sometimes I can see the Archon, the trickster, lower the volume right in front of me. Little bitch. Oh, I get so upset, but I don't show it because if I bring that out, it's an energy feed, and that's why they do it. It's another form of energy vampirism, another form of harvesting energy. We're still doing readings from 25 or 25. We're going to be doing that today, as well as 150 readings if they are inconclusive. And of course, birth chart. And today I'm going to begin another video calling it the cycles of Saturn. I mentioned it before, and it'll be on the main page of YouTube. It won't be on live, right? I gotta get me a new laptop. I did get something else that it looks like a camera. It's an Apple, but it looks complicated, so I gotta take it to an electronic store because it has no plugs. Sometimes I buy stuff, on Goodwill on the bargain. Sometimes you find some hidden gems there. Not ideal to buy technical and electronics, but I still check them because you might be lucky and hit on something, right? I will address many of you, if not all of you. Give me a minute. Let's do the read, and then I'll talk to you guys to see who's there. If you need reading, or just ask me any question. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see now. We have, well, you know what? If you guys forgive me for a minute, let me go to the little boy's room. Okay? Oh, okay. I thought I had the headset. All right. Give me 1 second. Now, these things do make you go to the bathroom. Here, look at this. While I'm gone. Oh, it's so wide. I can't even put it in. Meditate on this because that's who you are. Okie dokie. Thank you. I'm in Burger King. And as you know, I'm back in Houston. Okay. Let's see what these stupid comics are up to. The Knight of Wands, Don Juan energy. It's already reckless on the upright. It's even worse and even foolish in the reverse. So there could be a young person, because this represents a young person, or it could be an older person, immature, acting like a young person through their actions and deeds. So we have an immature energy here, collective. I don't get that this is you. This is not you. Now you know who this is. Virgo. My twin brother, because I'm a Virgo, the anti-hero, the King of Wands in the reverse. For many of you. You know, you don't have a Virgo against you, or it could be someone with a strong Virgo, moon, sun, rising, north node, and possibly even Mars. Okay? There is, and the Hermit represents old people, older people. I'm 55, so it's my brother, we're twins. So this is definitely an older person that should not be acting this immature. Very immature, either through their actions or their deeds. This is a family member, my twin brother. For many of you, it could be a cousin, first cousin, or it could be another sibling. It could be an aunt or an uncle. So remember, I tell you guys, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is generational wealth, the family dynamic. It came out in the upright. There is a family here that is going through a process of healing because they entrusted another family member here, this Virgo anti-hero, to go after another family member, destroy them, and get their generational wealth. And this put a family in turmoil, in uproar. Now an entire family, instead of going inward and reflecting on what they did, which is also indicative of the hermit in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles, instead of being reflective about what they did and be more introspective and be remorseful about what they did, they refuse to go inward. This is falsehood with the hermit in the reverse, being in denial. This whole family is in denial about what they've done to each other, to one of their own members, and they're not understanding that a lot of criminal charges are going to be levied against an entire family. This is the family that took your generational wealth, took your land, took your property, took your money, falsified documents, records to put you out in the court, raised cases, legal cases against you, stole your company, stole your ID, took out loans, money in your name. I mean, they just, and then of course hire him to try to kill you. And hire voodoo men from other countries to do death spells to kill you and destroy you and take what's yours, so you don't find out that you have royal blood, that you got this wealth that they try to take from under you. And many of these people knew this since you were a child. They were doing this for years. Years. Many of you collective are approaching your mid-50s, the second Saturn return. And you're going to get what's been taken from you for almost half a century. You're about to be vindicated. Evil and sorrow does not last forever. You're going to get to experience a long life of happiness and bliss, and you are never going to know poverty again. Now, for the ops that have had a free ride for a half a century on your ticket, ooh, what's coming for them, even I don't wish upon them. They thought you were weak and that you were a sucker because you were sweet and nice, taking your kindness for weakness, and stupid comics. Now they don't know what to do. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love you. Thank you. But please donate at ZELLE 347-485-6258. I get that money from super chat in 3 months, and it's 20% they keep. I want to get my assignment out. $495 deficit. I gotta have that reduced. Guys, help me reduce that. Let's band together and do this. And of course, we got CashApp. I love you guys. Many of you send me $11, $5, $1. Let me tell you, I don't get offended. You know, everything helps. Everything counts. I got 2 people from CashApp that sent me $22, so I'm gonna do readings for you guys tonight or today. Okay. I don't think they wanted a reading, but they're gonna get one. Okay. Still doing spell work. Still doing spell work. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. And it is this Virgo anti-hero who is still in a very immature energy, reckless energy. It's like they refuse to admit your greatness, and they refuse to admit defeat. It's so sad, I know. As I drink my delicious frappuccino. It's delicious. And I'm getting weight. I'm getting my color back. I'm getting weight, my muscle back. Yes, it's not good for my teeth, but my teeth are already fucked up. They couldn't get, you look at that, they couldn't get more fucked up. So this doesn't even matter at this point. My teeth have to be fixed professionally, and then yes, it is going to cost me thousands. So what do? Continue to nurture my teeth, or do I now have to pay attention to my weight? Because my weight, you know, my body is now officially out of starvation mode. And that was very dangerous. If your stomach begins to close, no doctor on the planet can open it. You're going to die. And that is how bulimics and anorexics die. Their stomach closes. Malnutrition is a serious thing. And it can happen when you have very bad teeth. If you cannot have mechanical digestion, then you cannot absorb chemical digestion. They're both connected. And they're connected to the heart and the brain. Very dangerous. You have to know what you're fucking doing. But your uncle is very smart. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. A new beginning collective. Ace of Wands. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Allah is great. Look at that. New beginning. And the spell work with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop this new beginning. Fuck you. Stupid comics. Tricks are for kids. You are not gonna stop this. Not any more than you've already done. Not any more than you've already done, you stupid comics. I'm very angry with them because they attack my cat, they attack your cat, your familiars. You know, be a man or a woman and attack us. Don't attack defenseless animals or plants or trees. How dare you? How dare you? These people are they're soulless. They have no love for themselves or for anything or anyone around them. Okay. Of course, Taurus. And you know what I'm talking about. You know, you know it. It writes itself. You know what the players are. There is no new beginning for this karmic pig. Because this person is a pig and looks like a pig. If he talks like a pig and he acts like a pig, it's a pig. And that's the partner in crime with the Virgo, the anti-hero, the killer couple. There is the King of Pentacles. This is another person though. There's another enemy here. And I believe that this is the main coven member, the one that financed everything behind the Hierophant and behind the Hermit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Three. Now, let's see. We gotta read it. We gotta read it in pairs. This is the anti-hero. You know that, the King of Wands. Okay, being very childish and immature at this point. But the deeds that these people have done, there's nothing childish about what they've done. The worst of the worst that they've done is past. But they're still in it, but now they're in a childish energy in the sense that they're acting like they don't know what they did, or acting like everything is fine, and that you collective don't know what's going on. It's like they're inflicting themselves a sense of denial, but they don't want to admit that they fucked up majorly. And some of the heinous, egregious crimes against you that they've done, they can't come back from. So let's see what they're up to, shall we? Let's go a little deeper. This person is sick. Leo in the reverse, strength. And I heard a lot of the tarot card readers saying that this person is experiencing heart trouble. Someone is experiencing heart trouble, and someone got a stroke and is in the hospital dying. I don't get that from the anti-hero. I think he's going to die of something else. Something more complicated and more horrific. Die in agony. Not even painkillers can ooze the transition from flesh to spirit. And that's just so fucked up. And so, it didn't have to happen this way. This is a tragedy affecting everybody. Everybody. Okay? So this person is weak, is getting weaker. Queen of Pentacles. This is the Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is Taurus. He got his heart broken because he really fell in love with this Madeline person. Talking about my brother, for many of you, of course, it won't be that name, but it'll be somebody that has Taurus placements, Gemini, and Scorpio placements. Okay? Some of you ops really fell in love with a karmic feminine that did to you what you were planning to do to the collective. This is karma. And this person got the money. And they still got the money. Yeah. They did. They win. We took a hit. Collective, we took a hit. They still have this money. But they're not enjoying it. And it's good money too. Good money. But the universe, you know what the universe did? Collective? It gave you more money to access. Because don't forget that money equals access. You don't have to have money to have access. Think about that. It's deep. There is thank you money. There is earned money or earned income. And then there's fuck you money. We collective are receiving money or the same degree of access that money that was taken from us guarantees. So for you ops who thought that you were going to take power by taking our money and blocking our money, okay, you did. You did. But now here's where the fuck you money comes from. Because God says that he's the ultimate source of income. So whatever you thought you took from us, fuck you. Because we got fuck you money. Don't forget that. And that's an actual term. There's thank you money, as in charities and donations, earn money or earn income from the sweat of your brow, and then there's fuck you money. And that's the money that comes from the creator. So you don't miss a beat. And I don't miss one of these delicious venti frappuccinos. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacles also is experiencing poverty, and she's about to. She's not right now. She's still doing good money-wise. She's in the upright. But the karma's coming. The karma's coming. Because her man, my brother, and for many of you, another family member, is getting weak and is about to die. Ray Charles even knows that. It's coming. Yeah, a family member, someone from childhood that has not healed, and they're getting karma. That's the anti-hero. The many acts put you under great economic strain and instability. All that is balancing itself out, collective. Now, let's focus on this new beginning. What is this new beginning that's coming for you, collective? The Ace of Fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But for me, this always feels like Leo. But it is Ace. So it has to go to Aries. Cardinal fire. So what is this new beginning? Many of you might have been in poor health. And with the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a fundamental miracle concerning your health and a full restoration of your health. Well, look at me. You see me before your eyes. I'm bouncing back. This is symbolic of the Ace of Wands. Correct. Mhm. Okay. No regrets. Many of you have no regrets, hold no grudges, and this is why your healing is accelerated. Look at that. Many of you are coming into money, independence. You like your bachelorhood. You like your independence. You're making the bag. You're making this bag. You're making your money. This is Virgo, the good one. Look at all those pentacles. You did this on your own. Many of you are entrepreneurs, independent contractors. Many of you are creating your own business. You have no bitterness or resentment or regrets from the past. And this is your reward. Good for you, collective. Look at that. You're going to experience, some of you, new relationship. It could be platonic. It could be lustful, fondness. I don't believe it's love. Love doesn't happen that way. There might be a new contract, new partnerships. Okay. With Gemini, the lovers, we got 6 and 9, 3, 6, 9. So there's going to be a new contract. A lot of you are going to make a lot of money. I mean, a bootload of cash. I don't know what this is. It's not being revealed to us, and it's not being revealed to many tarot readers in tarot land. Some kind of contract or opportunity is coming, Virgo, and I'm telling you, you're not gonna worry about money ever again. And you don't have to be a Virgo. It's all the signs, but this is the Virgo emphasis. And I mean, you are not going to experience poverty ever again. You've been through this cycle now. Now it's time to go towards the milk and honey. Pain and suffering is not forever. Neither is happiness and bliss. It's all part of the polarity. You can't have one without the other. Now it's time to go towards the polarity of bliss, happiness, prosperity, and peace. Nothing can top that. Oh, look at that. Alhamdulillah. Look what's coming, Virgo. Or for those of you who are in this Virgo energy of abundance, you don't have to be a Virgo for that. And it's this contract that's coming that's really going to give you your final 10 of cups. 2, 4. Many of you are going to find a loving partnership, and I'm talking business partnership with someone who is compassionate, kind, giving, and sharing emotionally. The King of Cups with the 10 of Cups. I mean, this is the ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment. And it's all going to be based on this contract that's coming. It's looming. That's going to put you in this pre-Empress, 9 of Pentacles energy. You're not going to have time for any regrets. The ops are watching and gnawing at their teeth. for missing and fucking this great opportunity, you stupid comics. And they're watching someone coming your way, and they've been attacking this person from coming your way. It ain't gonna happen. This was a wonderful read. Wonderful read. Guys, please donate, please give. You know the drill. I'm gonna come back on the air to do 25 for 25. I hope this helps somebody.